Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Wow, what another amazing morning. What a great start to the week. Hope everyone had a restful weekend. I hope you're all feeling well. I was celebrating our 80th birthday with my mother-in-law. Life is good. I've had some nice breakfast, started by making the bed, having a shower, suited and booted, get myself fresh, early to bed, early to rise, all of that. And here we are once again. So let's have a look at where we are today. Look at this. We are now at $82,000. It's another all-time high. Very, very exciting. Look at that. From $5,000 to $82,000 in just under 3 years. Live on the show. Oh, a new member
has become a member.
Welcome to you. Thank you very much indeed. If you are in the show right now, I'll give you all your perks and benefits. Let me know you're here. What a great morning. We've got more CEOs lined up, more people wanting to be on the show, which is absolutely wonderful. It's just growing and growing. Lots of new services coming this week. I'm partnering up with all sorts of people to bring my members more and more valuable content, more information. You'll be seeing more of that as we go. And let me just correct that ticker there. There you go. There's so much to talk about, so much going on, reviews going on, earnings going on. We've got, of course, tonight after hours, we're going to have a poll, and we're going to put our poll here right now. So let me do it for you right now. Are you ready? Okay, what could it possibly be? What could our poll be this morning? So are you ready? You're about to find out. Are you ready to vote on this? So we're going to do RKLB. And we're going to do PLTR. Which earnings should I cover live tonight after hours? Please, whoops, a daisy. Please vote in X poll. There you go. So we're going to do RKLB. We're going to do PLTR. And then we're going to do Rocket. Whoops, a daisy. Rocket Lab. And we're going to do Pal and Tia. And of course, Martyn Lucas Investor. All right. There's TOR. Okay. That'll do. Let me copy that a minute. Let me put the poll in. So RKLB, or we will do PLTR. Which earnings should I cover live tonight after hours? There's only need for 1 day. 1 day. There you go. Let's see how it goes. I've copied all of that. Let's put that out there. I'll give you the, there you go. There's the poll. All right. There's the poll on the screen. Let me just drop that also into our Facebook page and group. Whoops a daisy. Try that again. X poll, and I'll put the link to the poll there. Let's see how many votes we get. It's on my X account. If you want my X account, here is my X account live on the screen. There you go. Go and vote. That would be ace. And I'll cover the one that wins. All right, there you go. So now we'll cover all of that. X poll. Let's add a better picture than that. We'll add documents, eCam live, emojis. We'll have a question today. What's the question? Let's have a look. What shall we use? Question this morning. That'll do. Yes or no. There's a good one. There you go. Yes or no. Okay. Post that. Put that onto the group. I'll also, while I'm waiting for that to post, do that onto Instagram as well. So yes or no. There you go. Yes or no. Instagram. Next. There you go. I'll also tag in. Whoops, Daisy. Rocket Lab. See if they're on Instagram. I'm sure they are. Rocket Lab USA. They are. And what about Palantir? They're very switched on. They're bound to be. Palantir official. Palantir news. That'll do. And we'll do the same thing for Threads. Yes or no? Let's see you vote on this. I'd love to know your thoughts. Which one you'd like me to cover tonight. And as always, put a like on it. I always like what I enjoy doing. Put a like on it. And there you go. So there you go. There is X. And there's X, and there's Instagram. There's Facebook. And let me share that to the group. And there we're good. We're good to go. So there you go, all shared out. Now, oh, there we go, getting lots of views. What we'll do now, we'll quote that. I will tag in Rocket Lab community. Oops, Daisy, that was wrong. Rocket Lab. I wonder if there's a Rocket Lab community. Everything Rocket Lab. There you go. There are. You never know what you're going to find. When you type in the @ you find different communities that might be interested. Rocket Labs. Rocket Labs. There's loads. We won't tag everybody. There's no point doing that. All right. There you go. Now then, if you want the link to that, I'll give you the link. So here we go. I wouldn't be surprised if I'll also before I do that, let me put that on Rocket Lab. Let me also put that on my eToro. I've got an eToro. I've got loads of other things. We're teaming up now with people. There's loads to come. You'll be learning more about this very soon. Please vote in poll. Shall I put a picture on that? Same picture. Yeah, I'm getting partnerships now with many different organizations to bring you more and more services. So look out for all of that. You'll be seeing me all over the place on all the main brokerages. You'll be seeing me appear here and there and everywhere else. I just realized that's not coming through as a link. I wonder why. Not to worry, I'll sort that out later. Right, that's how many votes we got now. Rocket Lab seems to be the favorite. We'll keep that there for a while. Let's come back to the main questions. Let's see who's in extra this morning. Welcome to all of you, our extra audience. How you all doing? Live 12 hours a day. If you've not yet joined extra, it's it's open to the public, but it's membership only chat. That way we don't get bots, scammers, and anything not good. Have we got some nonsense? Have we got some nonsense in the chat? What is it? Oh, I see. Papa Basak, you can't post 1,000 times. It's regarded as spam. So be careful. Just doing that. It's not a good idea. If you do that, you just get timed out by our moderators. I will read all your comments out if you are a member, and you'll all get a voice. But if you copy and paste 1,000 times, unless it's when I say copy and paste, you'll just get ignored. There's no point doing it. So here's the extra channel. There you go. Let me come back now to the main show. Let's have a little look here. My deposit there from overnight. Let's check that. That's good. Let's go back to here a minute. Let's read all these comments. Who have we got in this morning? We've got Henrik. Good morning from Denmark. Good morning to you. Ed Nevius. See, everyone gets mentioned. Everyone gets a voice. If you spam 500 times, it just gets timed out. Ed Nevius, good morning to you. Hood is a yo-yo this morning. Let's have a look at Robinhood this morning. Robinhood. Yeah, oh, you look at that. Yes. Why would that be? Nothing really at the moment. Nothing, no major news at the moment. We're all still waiting for the credit card, the gold card. I've still got some ways to go to get a gold card. If anyone wants to get a solid gold card, you can. Get your solid gold card. Here it is. Let me give you the link. If you get Robinhood and you sign up for Robinhood, there you go. I get one more step closer to winning a gold card, and so will you as well. You got to share it out as well. It's worth a couple of $1,000s. It's completely free just by signing up to Hood. And I've said, if you all do it and I get the gold card, I will share out. I will give you all a cash prize for helping me get there, because it's you know, share the love around, you know. So there you go. If you want to help me with that, you got to sign up for Robinhood and get gold. It's worth it. $5 a month. It's absolutely worth it. I use it. So I would highly recommend it, because it's what I use myself. I wouldn't say it otherwise. Good morning, everyone. Hello, everyone. If anybody wants to win some free shares as well, here's another thing. If you are in the UK, I've got a UK account as well. So there you go. There is the UK version of Robinhood. Click on that. Here's the USA. Oh, let me give it to my Rumble audience as well. There you go. Let me give it to my Rumblers. There you go. And we've got the USA as well. If you're in the United States and you want to win from some free shares, here is the link. There you go. Let me give it to everybody on Rumble as well. There you go. Good morning. Hi, everyone. Good morning, Mike. Palantir is doing well. Let's have a look at Palantir very quickly. Yes, indeed it is. Michael N. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi, John. Can you do a quick analysis on Rocket Lab on Rocket Lab and Palantir before the earnings? A quick one. I'm going to be snowballed this morning, I think, with other reviews, but I'll do my best. Howdy, everyone. Mindset. Good morning to you. Habak 24. Hood earnings tomorrow. Hood earnings tomorrow. Let's have a look. Are we covering the earnings tomorrow? We've got Nicola, Plug. So let's have a look. I think we've got after hours. Right. May the 7th. I'm covering Virgin Galactic. Sensei is covering Plug. That's after hours tomorrow. Hi, John. Can you do a quick analysis on Rocket Lab? I don't know if I'm going to have time to do that. Good morning. Good morning, Seth Houston. How are you? Hi, everyone. Anand Patel. Hello, everyone. Kuda Kill. Hello. A former sponsor. They did if I remember correctly, they sponsored the Bell once, which was kind of cool. Learned a lot about their apparel, their t-shirts and stuff. Congratulations, Martin. Go, 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 go. Yes, can you believe it? All-time highs, $82,000. It just keeps on rocking. Never sell out, always stay invested. Hi, Mike. Hi, Stephen. Embarrassing space. Let's have a look. Embarrassing. Up 2.64 today. Let's have a look at space. See Robinhood. Ivo Penking. See Robinhood. I have no idea what that means, Ivo. What do you mean, see Robinhood? I'm not sure I know what you mean by that. Smash the like button. Morning, Martin. Today is my birthday. I know, John, because John got a letter from me this morning, and it was your birthday card because you're on the newsletter. If you would like a birthday card like John did today, here's the all links button. at martynlucas.com. There you go, all links below, and you can sign up for the newsletter. It's not a normal, typical newsletter. It doesn't come out all the time and annoy you. It comes out when there's really important announcements to make, or when there's emergency or something really, really important. It's just there to protect the channel and provide you a backup service. But also you get birthday cards. I'm working on Christmas cards. This is all in the process of being upgraded as well. You can go back and put your email address in, name if you want it personalized, and your birthday. Only the month and the day. We don't need the year, just the month and the day. You can add it. If you've never received a birthday card and you would like one, then that's how you get it. Scroll down and you'll see all my links below, all the different things I have here. As well. All right. Okay, fantastic. Now, because it's your birthday, we would like to celebrate your birthday, and we'd like to do it in the next 15 minutes. So, John, would that work for you? Can we do it in the next 15 minutes? If so, what I would suggest you do, and what we'd like you to do, is go below the video you are watching right now and click the share button. Get all your family and friends in with their own accounts on YouTube or Rumble so they can comment on the screen. And we want all the names down the outside, and you're going to get to keep your very own birthday video. So we'll do it in 15 minutes from now. Will that work for you? Click the share button to get everybody in. This is your moment. And what we'll do, we'll put everyone's name on the screen like this. This is what we'll do, right? This is what we'll do. And you will have your name, or everyone's name will be scrolling down the screen there. Let me get rid of the pin, so that won't be showing up there anymore. All right, okay. So what we'll get is all the messages down the outside, scrolling down, and everybody's name will be in on the screen, okay, as we do the song. Okay, all the birthdays, copy and paste, copy and paste. That's one of those times when I want to have copy and paste. All right. Let me bring up the live chat again. Live chat filter, all messages. Let's get that off the screen. Unpin message. I've done that. There you go. There you go. All right. So that's what you'll see in a minute. Come back to the main account a minute. Let me go through all the comments. Let's not miss anybody out. Yes, recognize my face. Stare into the screen. Right. My birthday. Yes, today is Melanoma Day. May is Cancer Awareness Month. Henry, thank you very much for that information. We might get some information then on our favorite cancer stocks. That would be interesting. Let me refresh that screen. That doesn't look quite right. Faraday Futures, Papa Basak. Yes, I'm not surprised it's being delisted. It's absolutely rubbish. John Granfor, thanks, Mike. Virgin Galactic said today it was open a new system integration facility in California for Delta. The test facility, which houses a testing platform known as Ironbird, has already begun system tests. Yes, and we have got somebody going there. So I will report on that now. Let's have a look. Let me do this now. SPCE. I saw something this morning. Where did I see it? No, Virgin. Is there any links for YouTube before I go searching? Is there any links for YouTube for me? Has anybody sent anything in? Links for YouTube on the Virgin Galactic situation? No? Okay, let me go over here and let's get it up quickly. SPCE, Virgin Galactic, latest news. Press news. Let's have a quick look. Where do they put this? Yeah, Operator. Yes, that's what I wanted. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Ironbird. Here we go. Let me bring this in. Okay, here we go. Virgin Galactic. Nice green day. Linking breakfast bar for Virgin Galactic. Mark Saxby. Breakfast bar. Let me go and have a look. Thank you very much, Mark Saxby. I know it's all the pinheads. Oh, great. You've got that one. Great. Thank you for that. Brilliant. I've got another one here. Michael again. Yes, I did. Bloody scammers. Yes, Michael N. Yes, be very careful. People that try to pretend to be me. It's ridiculous. And you can't even get them banned. Unfortunately, TikTok allow it to continue. It's absolutely ridiculous. Very, very frustrating situation. But there it is. Well, that's not strange at all. Why have they done that? Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let me get through all the questions. John, Mr. John, let's have a look. Good afternoon, Lucas A. Zach, please send me what it is you want me to do exactly. I know you've been tagging me in Facebook. Things are more difficult now than they used to be. I get so many messages. It's very, very hard to see everything. I've got to be honest. It's impossible. If I'm going to be honest, it's impossible. So, Zach, I want to help you. Send me what it is you want me to do. I think you want me to make a video or comment or like or something. Tell me exactly what you want me to do in a message on Discord, and I will do it. I want to help you. And we can help you a lot. We've got nearly 23,000 subscribers. However, it's all the things when people tag you in Facebook and Instagram, it's very hard for me to see. Everybody else sees it and they engage on it, so continue doing it, but it's hard for me to go through and notice it and deal with it. So if you send me a personal message, that's the best way. All right. Anyway, have you ever taken a Waymo? No, I haven't. Waving, Vincent Vosberg, good morning all. There is news. I think Hood got in some trouble. I don't know. Robinhood stocks dive after disclosing receipt of Wells notice with SEC alleging security violations. That's old news though. People are just retrashing it. Robinhood Wells equals notice. Happy birthday, Ed Nevius. John Granfor. Yes, we'll do that in a minute. Okay, hi Martin, please, any comments on Boeing? Let me get through these comments first and I'll come back to you. Please remind me. I just love Virgin Galactic. Let's go. Right, okay, let's do it right now. Virgin Galactic, Virgin Galactic, Virgin Galactic, production. Let's have a look. The time is now 22 minutes. 22. If you want something mentioned, as we are getting busier and busier and the show's getting more and more people, if you want, get something mentioned, if you want me to make a video like this, just highlight the comments. The comments are coming thicker and faster all the time. If you want to highlight a comment, if you want me to make a news review on a stock that you're interested in, do a super chat. The comment will come up. It will be highlighted and it will jump out at me. And I will see it first and I will make you that video. All right, so here we go. Virgin Galactic. This is what I want to cover this morning. Right. Virgin Galactic. Okay. Virgin Galactic news, some great news in this video. Are we about to take off and take our stock, Virgin Galactic, all the way up to the moon, as many of you like to use that phrase? Well, let's take a look quickly at what we've got here with Virgin Galactic. Some news just out. Tap the like button, subscribe and ring the bell. Some news that we've been waiting for. But we have got some news that you're not going to get anywhere else. You may have heard this news about Ironbird. It's the Delta fleet. Things are being ramped up. Well, we have a man on the ground. We have someone who lives just down the road from the factory. The Delta factory in Arizona is going there, and we're going to have live on the ground footage that no one else will have because he lives just down the road. What is Ironbird all about? Have you heard all about it? Well, let me give you some breaking news only just out this morning, and I want to share it with you as much as I can. Here we go. Now, I apologize, this screen is small, so I'm going to look on the mirror screen and bring it to you. Virgin Galactic today, which is today, announced that it has opened a new system integration facility in Southern California for the company's Delta-class spaceships. This ground-based test facility, which houses a testing platform known as Ironbird, has begun tests of initial subsystems and will add components over the course of the year to increase its scope and effectiveness. Using an Ironbird test rig is common practice in aerospace development programs and allows Virgin Galactic to test and verify the operations of dozens of Delta subsystems, including avionics, feather actuation, pneumatics, and hydraulics. This strategic investment is an important building block to ensure efficient production and safe operations of the Delta-class spaceships, allowing the team to validate the functionality and of components early in the development process. Very, very nice indeed. We like all of this. Let's continue reading as I share with you some wonderful pictures from Virgin Galactic. With this approach, Virgin Galactic is moving from a prototype production model to a developing spaceships, shaving years off the development timeline. We saw with VSS Unity, said Virgin Galactic Spaceline President Mike Moses. The team has hit the ground running and with important testing already underway, supporting our ability to execute key Delta production milestones. The tests data were gathered at this important stage of development will further refine testing and streamline manufacturing and validation over the course of the Delta program. The Ironbird is just one ground testing method used in the development of the Delta spaceship. A static test article will stress major structural components to verify structural integrity and determine the design and ultimate limit loads of the structure, which will optimize the flight test program and support our overall turn time objectives. The production timeline for Virgin Galactic's Delta fleet remains on track for commercial service to launch in 2026. That will make this man happy. Final assembly of the Delta ships will take place at Virgin Galactic's new Delta facility in Arizona. That's what I was talking about earlier. The Delta-class spaceships are being built to be capable of flying 8 space missions per month, with 12 times the monthly capacity of our original spaceship, VSS Unity. So things are all on track. A lot to get excited about with Virgin Galactic. Now, we are covering the earnings tomorrow night. The earnings will be live on our show tomorrow night, Tuesday, May the 7th, after hours. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. We have double earnings tomorrow night. In fact, we have a choice. We can do Virgin Galactic, which we are doing. We also have Plug, or you could have Nikola or Kenview. I'll put a poll on X and you might like to vote. In fact, probably the easiest way, leave me your comments below. We're gonna definitely do Virgin Galactic, but you can also comment below, would you like to see our double earnings? We can do 2 at once on the 2 different channels. You can have Nikola, Kenview, or Plug. Put the comments below and let me know. So what do you think? Is this good news for Virgin Galactic? We got the earnings, we got flights coming up. Very exciting month for Virgin Galactic. Of course, we're going to cover it all live on the show. It's very, very exciting. And we look forward to bringing that all to you. Above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here, more information being shared very, very shortly. Until next time, don't miss the earnings tomorrow night, right? Take care of yourselves and each other. Right. Okay. Let's go back to our poll and do this right now. So Rocket Lab PLTR. So let's go over to here and we'll type in RKLB, Rocket Lab, RKLB, Rocket Lab, and PLTR. PLTR. Let's try that again. PLTR, Palantir. Right. Okay. Papa Bazak, I have to focus on the members. If you become a member of my channel, you'll get noticed. If you keep spamming, people won't help you. You have to Either become a member or answer once. I will deal with everyone's questions. I have to focus on the members. You're not a member of the channel and you're trying to be seen more than everybody else. It doesn't work that way. All right. We have to do everything with respect and understanding, and spamming channels and trying to take over is not going to work. Our moderators will just time you out. Okay. So, breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Tonight, after hours, Rocket Lab and Palantir. Which one should we cover tonight? Which earnings are you most interested in? Which one should we cover live on the show? So we are having a poll running at the moment on my X account. This is it right now. And the question I'm asking you is, which earnings should I cover live tonight after hours? Please vote in the poll. And as you can see, Rocket Lab is just ahead with 51.9 votes this morning. So who should I cover tonight? What do you think? Is this going to be a great day on the markets? Well, it most certainly is. We are very green today. We're all printing money. We're making money. The economy's strong. Rates are going to be coming down. Apart from the fact that the US government owes so much money, which they always have. Apart from that, we like to ignore that. That just keeps on going up with all the spending going on. But anyway, there you go. What shall we cover tonight? Palantir or Rocket Labs? One or the other. You decide. Put your comments here. Comments below. You can also comment below. I'll count those as well, and we'll see which one wins. And which one wins will appear above my head, down below in the description, and over here and over here. I'll put the earnings and you can join us tonight for the earnings. Will it be Rocket Lab or Palantir? You bet one thing, it's going to be great coverage, a great audience, and the video will rank probably 1 or 2 on, certainly for these two stocks, Rocket Lab and Palantir, on YouTube, and it'll get a lot of attention, and we love to do that for our members. We're here to help our members make money, promote great companies, and both of these are great companies. But which one are we going to cover tonight? Above my head, down here, over here, and over here. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Right. Rocket Lab, Palantir, Nikola. Right. SPCE, we got time. SPCE, earnings. And then that was vote on PLTR or RKLB. Then SPCE earn. Okay. Virgin Galactic earnings. Join us tomorrow night, May the 7th, for the earnings. It's going to be an exciting evening. It's all going to be about now the timeline, how things are progressing. Can we beat earnings again? We've had some really good beats recently, and now we know about the Delta factory, things improving in the desert there in Arizona. We are going up consistently on earnings. Are we going to beat again, or is it going to be a huge miss because of the spending? What do you think? Have they been able to bring some money in? Will it quench the thirst of the investors? Are we going to see a nice rally tomorrow night, or is it a dump once again? We shall see. We know there's a vote coming up for the reverse split. Of course, if we're above $1, we don't need to reverse split. Will it go above $1 today, the day before earnings? All of that will soon be revealed. Join us above my head, down below in the description, and over here I'll put the earnings. And we've got a flight coming up as well. A flight window opening up soon. We'll cover it live, and the earnings will cover live as well. Join us for an exciting evening, May the 7th. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Then we have Nikola or Plug. Nikola or Plug. NKLA. Nikola. Right. Nikola or Plug? Plug or Nikola? Which earnings, in fact, I just thought of that. That's not going to, I've got a better idea. I got a better idea. We got a birthday coming right after this. Straight after this, we'll do a birthday. Right, we got a good number of votes this morning. So this will be, let me do it on the screen so you can see what I'm doing. Whoops. Let me zoom in so you can see exactly what I'm doing. I like to keep you informed. Right. So this will be plug. Is it plug or Nicola? Let me just make double sure. Plug. So it's May the 7th. Oh, hang on. That's changed. I hate when they change things like that. Don't tell me. Available pre-market on the 9th now. Well, that's confusing to everybody, isn't it? That's changed. May the 9th, plug. Well, that's flipping annoying. That's completely changed. So 9th pre-market, plug. That changes everything. So Sensei can't do that. Plug pre-market. I got a request to cover it as well, so it's going to change things. Let me take that out of there, cut that there. May the 9th, after hours. Right, after hours, so that's pre-market, after hours, so that's fine. We can cover plug, there's no issue with that. But now we have the issue of the 7th is Nicola. Let's bring this in here. Birthday coming up next, just before the bell. NKLA, Nicola. Let's make sure they haven't changed their flipping date. May the 7th. They have. May the 7th pre-market now. Okay, Nicola pre-market. So we got that. May 7th pre-market. Kenview pre-market. Rivian after hours. And Space after hours. So there's no clash there at all now. We've only got two. So Nicola and okay, just Nicola then. Just Nicola. I don't need that poll. Don't need any of that. That's rubbish now. Discard all of that. We'll discard that then. That's not necessary. Okay, good. I can get this done quickly. Is Martyn Racer here? Hey, Martyn Racer. Long time no see. How are you? Lovely to have you here. Right, okay. Let me do Nicola first of all then. So tomorrow morning, Nicola pre-market. Okay. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Nicola, ticker symbol NKLA. Tomorrow morning, pre-market, we'll be covering the earnings. Now, we're going to have a poll on our X account. Do you think they're going to beat, miss? What do you think? Is it going to be a beat or is it going to be a miss on earnings? Join us for the pre-market early. I'll be getting up nice and early this morning. If you want me to cover an earnings for you and you are a member of my channel, you do a super chat and I'll get up early or work late in the evening for you. But this is one that I want to do for my viewers. We're getting up early tomorrow morning, which is May the 7th, pre-market, and we're going to cover the Nicola earnings. So go to my X account, click above my head, down below here in the description, and go and vote. Are we going to beat beat, miss, or what do you think for Nicola? Interesting day tomorrow. We want to go back above $1 again. Over here and over here, you'll find the event. Join us. Make sure that you vote, get involved, and leave me your comments below. Also telling me what your thoughts are. Oops, a daisy. There you go. What your thoughts are. So that's what I meant to do. Like this video and leave your comments below saying, do you think it's going to be a beat or a miss as well? And where you think it's going to go. All right. Are you bullish or bearish? Join me in the morning for the earnings. It's going to be great. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Okay. It's birthday time. Let me pump the smoke out. Let's get ready to rumble. Here we go. So it's birthday time. By the time the smoke fills the studio, we will be in birthday mode. So this time it is for John Granfor. John Granfor is our birthday today. Live in the studio. Let's get it set. Here we go. We want this. We want this. That and that. There you go. The studio is set. It will take just a couple of moments. What we're going to do is we're going to go now over to the studio, and one of our members, if you are a member of our channel, you get a birthday card on your birthday through the newsletter, martynlucas.com, if you want to get that. And also you get a celebration of your birthday as well. And you get to keep the video forever. Everybody in the chat is going to wish John Granfor a happy birthday, which is wonderful. And you're going to get to keep the video as well forever. All right, there's behind the scenes on the extra channel. You'll see me over there as well. If you go and check that, you'll see me on the extra channel as well for a different angle, different experience. But make sure that you leave the comments on the screen. We're going to be in time for the bell, so do not worry about that. We'll be right there. Let me just check the comments on X, see what I had this morning. Palantir says Fight Channel. Thank you everyone that's been reposting. Mike, thank you Mike for liking and reposting everything. I appreciate it. We had a funny video here from Sensei Stagdo. I saw that. That was very funny from Fight Channel. Alison Maloney just followed me on X. Thank you very much for your follow. Very much appreciate it. The vote is going now, 32 votes, and Palantir has now taken the lead. So we shall see which one that you want me to cover. So far, Palantir is just gone into the lead. All right, let's have a quick look at our portfolio as we're waiting for the studio to fill with smoke. Or haze, I should say, the technical term. Here comes the haze now. Right, the portfolio is breaking all-time new records. Once again, look at my portfolio. We're now at $81,993, all from $5,000. Absolutely great. All right, there's the happy birthdays coming in. Let me get in the hot seat. This, John, is your birthday. Absolutely great. Let's do it. All right, let's get in the hot seat for John. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we are. Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. It's John's birthday. Everybody, copy and paste. I want to see the chat rolling for John. A wonderful member of our channel. He says good morning to me every single morning. He's one of the first, like Mike, to be in the chat. And Stacey's trying to compete as well now as well. Every morning in the chat wishing me a happy birthday and a good morning. So let's have some fun. It's happy birthday time. This is John Granfor. So here we go. John, this is for you on your birthday. Underneath the video, you'll see a pair of scissors. It's called Clip. If you don't see it, just refresh the screen and you'll see it. And you can clip this video, so you can clip it right here, and then for a couple of minutes on. So you'll own this video. You can then you can name it, and you can share it on all your social media, and you can send it out via text, email, and you will own the copyright of this video. It'll be yours. You can share it and do what the heck you like with it, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, so hey, are you ready? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, na 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 to you. Happy birthday, John Grandfather. Happy birthday to you, to me, to you, to me, to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, na 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 to you. Happy birthday, John Grandfather. Happy birthday to you, to me, to you, to me. Come on! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday hey, to you. Happy birthday, John Grandfather. Happy birthday to you, to you, to you, to you, to you. Yeah, all right. There we go, John. Happy birthday to you. That was yours. Thank you for being a great, great member of our family. Thank you for signing up for my newsletter, which enables you to get these birthday cards. I appreciate it. Thank you so much indeed for being a great member of our family. You're always here sharing the music, bringing your family and friends in for our Friday night concerts. And from all of us from around the world in 62 countries and 14 languages, we wish you a very, very happy birthday. Cheers, John. All right, there you go. That was John Grandfather. That went well. That went all right, didn't it? I got it right. I got the words right this time. I got the words right, which is always a bonus. It's always a bonus when you get the words right. All right, let's come back. Let's get on with it. Nice cup of coffee, James. Leah just bought in a nice cup of coffee. Lovely. All right. Okay. Let's get back into the hot seat. This is the hot seat. Literally, it's a hot seat because it's hot. Right. Okay, there we go. We're back in again. Oh, let me turn that camera around. I always forget to turn that camera around. Now, of course, Sensei today will be on his honeymoon, I'm guessing. Let me have a little look at this a minute. Let me just have a look. There we go. Right. Thanks y'all. You made my day. Happy birthday, John. Yes, what can I say? The chat, I can't even go back over it. There's so many comments today. So much love today for John. That's absolutely wonderful. A great member of our family, and he's much appreciated by all. There you go. So if you want to be part of it, you can be a member of our family, and you can have all these things as well. So there is the membership link if you want to be a member of our channel. All right. How long we got? We got 5 minutes. I've got those 3 videos done. Let me see, what else have we got this morning? We've covered all that. Right. What we need to do now, though, we've got, what, 4 minutes to go? 4 minutes. Let's see who wins this morning. Is it Rumble or is it YouTube? Who gets the most likes on the video this morning? Right, let's have a quick look. We have got, Rumble is catching up very quickly. We got 66 watching and we've got 24 likes this morning, right? Let's have a look at Rumble right now. Rumble is, oh, Brian. Brian is calling in. Brian is on the phone. Brian, oh, look at this. Brian is on the phone. Okay, we're gonna cut into this because we got a very important call here on the line. So let me bring this here. Let me add you to the guest number one. There he is, Brian. Good morning. How are you, sir?
Good morning, Martin.
I'm guessing you're in something to do with Virgin Galactic. Am I right? Are you somewhere to do with Virgin Galactic today? Can you hear me, John?
Sorry, Martin, I wasn't ready.
That's all right. Don't worry. Don't worry. Where are you today? John, can you hear me? Take your time, John. No worries. We can wait for you. Can you hear me, John? Are you, John? I can guess where you are. We're very excited. John, can you hear me? Testing 1, 2. I don't think your earpiece is connected to the broadcast at the moment. Do you want to call me again? Just hang up and call in again. We've got Brian here. We know where Brian is. It's a very, very exciting day. He's calling in from Virgin Galactic. And the sun is beautiful. Look at the cloud. There's not a cloud in the sky. I can hear you, John, but you can't hear me. Sorry, Brian. Why am I saying John? Brian, can you hear me? Oops, there we go. I think he'll call in again. We've got 1 minute before the bell goes. I'm going to stick with it. Why was I saying John? I'm glad Christian pointed that out. Ground control to Major Brian. Yes. Let's see if he calls me back. I'll come back to that. If he calls me back, I will go straight back to him. He's on the ground at Virgin Galactic. Very, very exciting stuff indeed. Right, we're breaking another all-time records. Look at this, $82,000. The most I've ever had in my entire life. I've never had 82. I've never had anything close to it. So I'm very excited. We got 1 minute to go. Brian will call me again, I'm sure. Brian, we're here for you. Call us back. I hope he does. He's just trying to get his cameras sorted out. And then we'll be right back with Brian live from Virgin Galactic. Did everyone tap the like button? We got 40 seconds to go. Did everyone do it? 45. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's go. Okay, let's get ready. Whoa, we're going up again now. We're going straight past $82,000. Look at that. There's nothing stopping us now. Okay, here we go. We're about to ring the bell. Let's get ready. The sound effects are cued and ready to rock and roll. And we're about to ring the bell in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bell has gone. You can sponsor the bell, put your name on the bell or a comment underneath for just a $20 super chat. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Let's get ready to rock and roll. Where are we today? Brian, call back in when you are ready. As you can see, we're going up now, 81,000. We were just at 82,000 a second ago. I would imagine we'll be there again any second now. Let's count it down. 82,000 in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, a half, a quarter, $82,000. We want 4 cents. Are you having a laugh? Are you having a laugh? 4 cents. 4 cents. Never mind. All right, let's go back to what's going up and what's going down. That was close. All right, let's have a look. What have we got? The S&P is up today, 0.53. Virgin Galactic. Oh, Virgin Galactic's on fire this morning. This is fantastic news with the Delta, what's going on. We broke through $1. $1 up 6. That's very, very important stuff. Fantastic. Virgin Galactic has broken up through $1 today. It won't need to reverse split. There's no need. I mean, it can reverse split whenever you want, but there's no need to above $1. We don't need to do that. Very, very good news. Palantir earnings coming up as well. Gold is up today. The S&P 500 is up today. Amazon is on its way down. Amazon is going down at the moment. Apple is moving up today, 183. I want to sell it around about the $200. Okay, Next Era Energy is on the way up. Enphase Energy is on the way up. Coca-Cola is going down. J&J is going down. Kenvue is on the way up. We love it. Chevron going up. Tesla is up today, 2%. Back to Virgin Galactic, up 7%. 102 then for a moment. Back to Rivian, up today, 3.72. McDonald's is up 0.19. Google is going down today, 0.46. Microsoft is up but pulling back. Nvidia is firing off today, heading towards that $1,000 share price, up nearly 3/4%, 0.71 exactly. Walmart is up today, 0.13. Tilray is up today, 2.3%, 3%, 217. You had your chance to buy it under $2. Robinhood is going up again. Fantastic. It was just a moment this morning. IonQ up 3.64. We've got the earnings coming up soon. Rocket Lab, the earnings tonight. This or Palantir, which one are we going to cover? You decide. The poll is on our X account. Plug Power is up 4%. Rumble is down today, 1.36. Funware is down 0.6. FFIE, 4 cents. You can buy the whole company now for $1.5 million. Yep, it's worth absolutely zero. Rio Tinto is 69.41. Bitcoin is down 0.96. Polygon is up 0.15, XRP is down 0.74, and we were just looking at Nikola a few moments ago, is up 2.4, and we've got the earnings for Nikola coming up as well. Virgin Galactic, great stuff. Jenny says, John says thank you to Jenny. Ed Nevius, cheers, Mike. Yes. When is the earnings? The earnings for what? Which earnings? I'm covering all the earnings. Tomorrow night is May the 7th. I'm covering Virgin Galactic. Go Space. Good luck, Martin. Let's go Virgin Galactic. Fantastic. It's going ahead. It's going up and up and up now. This is good. Ken Heron just subscribed to the music channel. Thank you very much indeed, Ken. We are live every Friday with Friday concerts. Thank you very much indeed. If you've not yet subscribed to my music channel, here is my music channel. There is the link in the chat for you now. And what does it look like? This is what it looks like. We had a farewell. I was a farewell tour to America. I'm no longer touring the United States of America. This was my farewell address on my music channel. And this was the song that I put out. This was my farewell to America. Look at this. Did you hear this?
A kid stood on a stage, trying to hold his nerve till the moment.
Oh, hang on. Did we have a new member there? I think Ken Heron has just become a new member of our channel. Hang on a minute. We got some breaking news here on the channel just coming in. Some very, very big stuff coming in right now. I need to cover. What is it? We got a big super chat. Please do a video advertising the coverage of ASTI earnings. ASTI earnings. Please do a video advertising the coverage of ASTI earnings. Wow, we've got a big super chat. This is nearly a play it now super chat. Not quite, but very, very close to a play it now. So we'll do it in a second. Shay Majors, just bear with me a second. Ken Heron has just become a brand new member of the channel. Would everybody please welcome Ken Heron to the show? Listen to this.
Shay Majors donated $50 through a super chat. Martyn, please do a video advertising the coverage of ASTI earnings.
You got it. You got it. When is the ASTI earnings? The ASTI earnings is expected May the 17th. Right, let me do a special for you. A $50 super chat warrants something special, so stand by. Ken Heron, would everybody please welcome Ken Heron into the family? Ken, as a member of our channel, you get many, many perks. Too many for me to mention. I used to name them all, but now I don't. What I do is I give you a video to watch which explains everything. Otherwise, I would spend the next half an hour. We try to give you the best membership on YouTube and Rumble TV. It's designed to help people. It's not about me. It's about helping people and providing the best service that is possible. So here is the why and how you should become a member. Here are all the perks. Here is the video you need to go and watch now. There you go. And you are now a member of a channel which has members in 62 countries, 14 languages, and the highest engagement rate of any channel on planet Earth. 98% of our live viewers are members, more than Mr. Beast, more than Bloomberg, CNBC, Meet Kevin, Graham, Stepan combined. We have, Brian's back on the phone again. Brian, I've got lots going on here at once this morning. This is very exciting. So let me go over to the interview screen. And there is Brian back on the show. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Martin. Hello, world.
Wonderful to have you here. Are you calling from Virgin Galactic today?
Yeah, this is the Delta facility in
Right.
Mesa, Arizona.
Hang on, just a minute. What I'm going to do then, stand by, stay there. I'm going to give you an intro. All right? Just stay right where you are. So let me go over to here. This is very, very good news today. SPCE, very exciting. So we got Brian live on the ground. Right. Virgin Galactic special. We have got our man, our roving reporter, Brian, on the ground at the Delta factory in Arizona. Very exciting. On the day, we get the news from Virgin Galactic about what's going on there. I reported earlier on our new video. We've got an earnings coming out tomorrow. We've got a flight coming up, and things are all systems go. And to show you in real time what exactly is happening with Virgin Galactic, we're going to go over now to Brian in the desert in Arizona at the factory itself. Brian, welcome to the show. How are you today?
Great. Good morning, Martin.
Good morning, Brian. And you're reporting to me from where?
This is the Delta facility, Virgin Galactic.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
This is a 35,000 square foot building here.
Right.
Now, I thought I saw a spaceship in that window a few weeks ago, but it's you can see through to the hangar through the windows, and it was just a couple private airplanes.
Right. It's not there now. Well, we know there was some testing going on a couple of days ago, so I wonder if it's just been taken out of there and it's on test. But I saw some pictures you sent in the other day that didn't we see the Virgin Galactic sign go up on the building for the first time? Because I know you've been to this facility before, and it wasn't there last time. Are we able to see that now?
Yeah, we'll see it as I come around the corner here. This is the 117,000 foot building, and they put a sign on the side of it. We'll see it just in a second.
Brilliant. Brilliant. All systems go. I tell you what, it'd be fantastic if you were able to talk to somebody and get in there and have a look around, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll certainly look into that.
Yeah, absolutely. Really nice. Absolutely. So here we go. Now, when you reported from this facility earlier, it actually wasn't, this sign wasn't there. This has only gone up recently, hasn't it, what you're about to show us?
Yeah, just last week.
Yeah. So for those that, are worried that Virgin Galactic is going bust and disappearing, it's still systems all go. There's a lot going on. The company themselves don't report and give us much information from this facility, but indeed it is going on. We are there on the ground. You can see the stock price is up today, and here we go. We're coming around the front. Lovely. Great to see this. If you're an investor, you can see a lot of work there going on. And you can see how they've done a lot of construction work there since we last visited. There's a lot of work gone on, hasn't there?
Oh yeah, they're just finishing up landscaping now.
Yeah.
I believe this building on the right was supposed to be the assembly for the next generation mothership. And of course, their supplier dropped the ball, and I don't think that'll be happening. And I think this building was designed before technology caught up. I think on the left here, they were planning on having 3 deltas, and since the flight cadence would be twice a week instead of once a week, I think they're going to get away with only 1 or 2. And of course, I think they were planning on building a second generation mothership, but fell out with Boeing or whatnot, and they're going to get away with just using Eve, and she'll be able to handle the first 2 or 3 if they're still planning on doing 3.
We can now see Virgin Galactic on the building. Look at that. We can see it. Very exciting. And the stock price is going nuts. We're up 10.5% right now. We've broken through that $1 barrier at $1.05, $1.06. It's really moving. Yeah, it's a wonderful modern new building. Just for those who don't know, just tell us whereabouts this is.
This is at Mesa Gateway Airport at 5559 South Sossaman, Mesa, Arizona. And this is the airport that I hear that Amazon will be flying all of their all their goods to Mexico. All of it will come out of here. So it's a massive runway. It's a really big runway on this airport.
Very exciting. Very exciting. Well, Brian, thank you very much for calling in and always being ready to, bring us great news from Virgin Galactic. This is very, very exciting, of course. This does give people a lot of encouragement as investors. Now, we're up 13% now, 107. It's really starting to take off this morning. This is good news for the stock, good news for investors. Are you an investor in Virgin Galactic, Brian?
Yes, sir.
You are in the stock, so you must be very happy with this then.
Oh yeah, I am so excited for Virgin Galactic. They have 700 customers signed up, and I think there's about 700,000 in the world that would want to do something like go to space and see the curvature of the Earth.
Fantastic.
They've got a huge market in front of them, and they're just starting out. So I'm very excited for the future.
Have you been buying the dip? Did you buy it when it went under $1?
Yeah. I originally bought it at $30 for 1,000 shares. Yeah, and me too. I've bought every time it hits an all-time low, and I'm up to 6,600 shares at an average of $5.70. So it's been I've gotten my average quite a bit down every time it hits a low.
Well, it's certainly moving now, and we've got some great thank yous to you coming in. Way to go, John Grandfort. Nice one. Let me have a look. Let me see who else is here. Let me have a look here. We've got. Let's have a look. Brian. I'm just scrolling through all the comments here. Ken says, it's my birthday on Thursday. Can you do me the birthday song? Absolutely, Ken. Join us live on the show, 12 hours a day. We're here for you. Zach Zate, one of our biggest investors. There we go. And I want to put this on the screen. This is from Zach Zate. He'll really love this. Thank you so much for showing and sharing us. I paid for the chandelier at the front. Zach Zate probably did. Yes. And he also said, thank you, Brian. So, Brian, if you can just come back on camera a second, just before we let you go, the people want to thank you for doing this for us today. It's very, very kind of you for taking the time out of your day to do it. It's much appreciated, and I'm sure a lot of people who are going to enjoy this video later.
Oh, well, thank you all. Thank you, Zach. You're the man. I really enjoyed your video from Truth and Consequences, the Spaceport America. That was great. So just
Yeah,
trying to put in a
absolutely.
little on my part too.
Absolutely. We've got an amazing team here, Brian, haven't we? Everybody helping, coming together, bringing all the news. So thank you again, Brian, for calling in. Always appreciate it. You're always a very welcome guest on the show. Have a lovely day.
Thank you. Goodbye, Martin.
Cheers. Brian, wasn't that absolutely fantastic? Live from Arizona there at the Delta factory. Very, very good. And you can see the stock price on this news is absolutely pumping today. 11%. Imagine you bought this at 84 cents. Aren't you just delighted right now? Well, I am more than excited for all my members today who are making money. This is the best news. Thank you, Brian, once again. There we go. Virgin Galactic, more news. We're going to cover the earnings soon. We're going to cover the flights soon. And we're going to bring you all the updated information that nobody else can provide with you, because we have members in 62 countries, 14 languages. Wherever Virgin Galactic goes, we've got a member there, and they're likely to call in and share information like this. Click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here. We're on the way to 100,000 subscribers within a year, and we'll be at 10 million subscribers within 7 years, making us the largest financial channel on planet Earth. We're going to do it. Our trajectory is following a path. We've not deviated for one moment. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Great. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. There you go. I can't wait to put that video out. All right. How about that? How about it? How about it? Right. Now then, we did have Ken Heron has just become a member of the channel. So I've given you the video. Did you see the video, the how and why of all the things that you get? You can come on Discord. You can be a researcher, be one of my team. I can cover earnings for you, cover earnings reports for you, breaking news for you, make videos on your favorite stocks, have polls. The list goes on and on and on. You can sponsor the channel. You can have your name on things. That we're here to help you. All right. Now I noticed that you've just gone and you've gone and subscribed to the music channel. There's the music channel. We also have the extra channel. Now what this is about, it's a members only thing, and you got an invitation now to join us. You won't find this channel. It's not. It doesn't trend. It's not supposed to. It's a behind the scenes members channel which runs 12 hours a day, and only members can engage in this channel. It's a completely 100% members only channel. This is it. We're live 12 hours a day. And as a member of the main channel, you're invited to join us over here. You can become a member. Now you're a member. We're on the main channel for 99 cents. That's it. Members only. We don't have any bots, scammers, trolls, negativity. It's all positive, useful, helpful, real investors with real money getting involved. And there is our channel. And you can see how engaged our audience is as well over there on the extra channel as well. And this is behind the scenes. And what you'll see here is when I'm on the phone arranging the CEO meetings, you'll be able to drop comments in 12 hours a day. If something happens on any of your favorite stocks, you'll be able to go, hey Martin, can you come back live on the main channel, make a video? Can you cover an earnings? And all those things I can do for you. Absolutely right. Now then, I did have a $50 super chat, which is very, very nice indeed. So let me go back and have a look. Shane Majors. So let me come back and do this now. This is very, very important. Right. ASTI. ASTI. Now then, let me just get, as I'm going to do this now, flipping heck, have you seen my portfolio? I'll show you in a minute. It's ridiculous. Right, let me just do this now. I've got an important thing here for ASTI. I've just been given a big super chat. So I'm going to do this now. I'm literally looking at my correspondence with the CEO of ASTI. The interview. Okay, here we go. All right, got it here. Right. And the earnings, May the 17th. Okay. Then space earnings. What time was that? Let me get the time for that latest video. That'll be 1 hour then. And that was SBCE Delta. Okay, and now we're doing ASTI. ASTI. This is for Shay Majors. I hope I pronounced that correctly. 115. 115. Here we go. Right. May 17th. Okay. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. I have got some very important news for those of you that like to invest in ASTI, A-S-T-I, Ascent Solar Technologies. We're talking earnings, and we are talking about an in-person appearance live on my show here in my studio here in Dallas from the CEO of the company, all coming up shortly. So let me tell you all about it. Just a few moments ago, we had Shay Majors, an investor who was very passionate on the and he gave me a $50 super chat and said, "Martyn, please do a video advertising the coverage of ASTI earnings." So I am. If you're a member of my channel and you'd like to get stuff featured on the show, things that you'd like to promote and talk about, then you most certainly can. But in this video, this very quick video, I've got some really exciting news to share with you. This was the moment it happened. Let me share with you. This is what happened.
Shay Majors donated $50 through a super chat. Martyn, please do a video advertising the coverage of ASTI earnings.
Absolutely. But what's extra special with this is we've got two events that are surrounding it. First of all, it's on May the 17th. May the 17th, I will cover this earnings. If one of my members requests it, and I'm going to assume that Shay Majors would like me to cover the earnings now, we're going to cover the earnings. And let me share with you the date. It is expected May 7th, after hours, not confirmed, expected May 17th. We'll keep our eye on it and we will be there. Now, what we will do is we will put a poll on X. Do you think they are going to beat earnings? Because if they do, the company for the first time becomes cash positive. That's very, very important. And it all ties up with something else that's about to happen, which is very, very bullish and very exciting. Because you know me, when I have my interviews, I ask the hard questions. I'm not here to promote the stock. I don't own the stock. I only own the S&P. But what I am here to do is help my investors make money. I'm here to promote great companies and let the world know about great innovation. Well, as we can see, if they beat this, we're going to be cash positive for the first time. Something very exciting could be on the horizon for Ascent Solar. How could I know that? What makes me think something is good on the horizon? Well, on June the 21st, I'm not going to give any reasons why it's that specific date, but on that day, on June the 21st, Paul Worley, who is the CEO of the company, will be with me here in my studio. He'll be with me, I'm sure, live before the event, behind the scenes on the Extra channel. So you'll be able to hear me setting up the show and having those private conversations, which won't be so private, of course, because you'll all be watching behind the scenes on the Extra channel, so you'll know exactly what's going on behind the scenes. And then on the 31st of June, sorry, the 21st of June, we'll go live for a very special live interview from the studio here with Paul Worley. It's going to be a fantastic day. We've got a whole series of Meet the CEOs lined up. I'm hoping to have on my show in the coming years Sir Richard Branson and Elon Musk. They've all started to realize what we're doing, and agencies that put together companies where they have a group of, they represent a group of CEOs in companies are now talking with me, and they want them to be on the show. They prefer it than Bloomberg and CNBC. It's more easygoing, fun. We get to know the person. I'm not here to sponsor or promote the stock in any way. They can't get me to say anything. I don't take any money to say anything great about the company. I am just here to report the information. And as I speak about it, once again, this very often happens. The stock has turned green. We're excited. I can see you buying in the stock this morning. Wonderful. So there you go. I was asked to mention the earnings, and I've also confirmed for the first time on June the 21st, you will see Paul Worley with his solar panels here in the studio with me, and we'll be having a lot of fun with that. So that's really, really great. I hope you'll join me for that. That is on June the 21st, but of course the earnings is on May the 17th. Join me for that. Click above my head. Down below in the description, all the 12-hour stream is here. And over here, I will put the earnings and that special event when Paul will be live with me in the studio. What an amazing day. What an exciting time coming up. And Shay Majors, thank you so much indeed for your support to the channel and asking me to report that news for you. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Let's go back to the main portfolio. Look at this. We're breaking all-time records again on the portfolio, and $82,122,000. Good stuff, Martin. Glad I could help you break the news. Absolutely right. All these super chats, they appear to the top. I see them. Anyway, let's put out this important announcement as well. Asti. All right, I'm going to do this. This is important. I've been waiting to do this video. I'm now going to do it. The video I've been waiting 3 years, nearly 3 years to make, I'm about to make now. And you're all wondering, what is that all about? It's my last show. We are ending the show today. There's no more shows. Is that what it is? Right. Okay. Okay, so here we go. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Wrap today is up nearly 6% as well. Just had that pop in. Right, here we go. So how to go from $5,000 to $1 million live on my show, in front of you, unedited, for real, as it happens. Yep, that journey has begun. We have had takeoff, and we are now on the way to the moon. I know many of you love that message, way to the moon, and I've got my spaceman waiting to take arrival and greet me at the moon. What am I talking about? We started this channel nearly 3 years ago. It's not quite 3 years. We have another month and or so to go. I started with nobody watching me and $5,000. Well, this is my full portfolio. We've just hit $82,000 live on the show, and I have no income other than what I do here on YouTube. And for the first year and a half, I earned absolutely zero. And for the next 6 months after that first year and a half, I earned about $1, $2 a day. So clearly, it isn't just the money I've been earning that's got me from 5,000 to 82,000. No, it isn't. It's investing. It's staying investing, and it's never giving up. And the most important investment you make is in yourself. I'm going to share with you how I'm going to get to $1 million live on the show. This was my projection I did just a few weeks ago. My balance has changed since then. I like to update it once a month. So at the end of this month, I'll be updating it again. And I want to get to 1 million. Now, I know it says 1.8 million, but that's the only way I can do it. I can't get it to exactly to 1 million. What I'm trying to do, though, is get the years down. So let me explain what I'm doing. That is my principle, at least what it was a few weeks ago. It's obviously a lot more than that now. And it was at 12 years. Just 4 or 5, 6 months ago, that projection was 12 years. It's now come down in 6 months or thereabouts to 10 years. So you can see we're ahead of schedule to becoming a millionaire live on the show, in front of you, unedited, live, 12 hours a day. We've already dropped to 10 years. The interest rate I put in is 13.7. That's the average of the S&P 500, including adding the dividends, but the dividends manually. The dividends manually, not automatically reinvested, buying the dips, always building the cash up to buy the dips. That is the key. Wait for something to happen and then scoop it all up and use margin if necessary, when necessary. Contributions, 3,100. That's what I'm putting in. That's what I have. And now remember, I have virtually no expenses at all, because I spent the first sort of 40 years of my life making sure that I built the platform to be able to do this. I have no mortgage. I have no car loan. I have no hobbies. I'm a very sad individual. I don't go anywhere. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I live in the studio 12 hours a day. I have a focus. One thing, two things actually. To grow the best, most honest live YouTube channel and Rumble channel in the world, and become live on air a millionaire. That's my target. That's my goal. And that is all I'm focused on. That's all I'm looking at. And that's my focus. So join my journey. If you want to follow me every day, I'm live in the behind the scenes in the 12-hour studio here on the Extra channel, working consistently. And I've got a very specific strategy, and I'll happily share it with you. So I'm going to give you a little insight into that right now, just so this video sort of gives some value and what this is all about. So I started with $5,000. No one ever gave me any free money. I didn't have any, no one lent me any money. I got no grants from anybody. I just did the most important thing you can do, and that was invest in myself. I knew that I could grow a YouTube channel. I knew I could grow a family online, because people want real. People want honesty. People are tired of media that is there for itself. People don't want that. People want to be part of a community that they feel they are in charge of. It's their community. And that's what this is about. And that's why 98% of our live viewers are members. And we are doubling our rate of growth every month. We're gaining around about 1,000 subscribers a week. And we continue to grow where other channels are stagnating or going backwards. Because we are not about me, we are about you. And I win when you win. That's it. It's very simple, really. If you help other people, you'll grow, rather than concerned how I can take advantage of the system or make money for myself. It doesn't concern me. My My concern is dealing with and speaking with every single person who comes into my show, answering every question and going live 12 hours a day. That's what's going to make this channel successful, and that's what's going to get me to $1 million. But what exactly is my strategy? My strategy is quite simple. The biggest, most important investment you'll ever make is in yourself. You don't use the stock market to get rich. You use yourself to get rich, and you invest the money you have. Look at it going, still going. Look at this. We're probably just going up again now. 82, 134, 159. That it's not about picking the right stocks. It's not about any of that. It's about the number one thing is invest in yourself, your emotions, your intelligence, your discipline, and your work. Love to work. If you love to work, it's easy to invest in yourself. I love working under pressure. I love working 12 hours a day. I absolutely love it. For me, it's not work. Just like the CEO of NVIDIA, he does the same thing. I think he works about 14, 16 hours a day, and he loves every minute of it. I'm the same. Find something you absolutely love, and you'll be successful. A billionaire once told me, Mark Cuban, Martin, be the best of yourself and you'll always win, because nobody else can be you. So now you've established who you are and what you want to do, you stay the course, okay? You invest in yourself, you never give up, and you gain confidence from those of you that from those that are either online or out there in the world that tell you can't succeed. They're doing it because they are weak and they haven't got anything of themselves. But you take that negativity and you turn it into a positive. You use it to fuel. You throw the coal on the fire and you use it to drive yourself on. You never, ever give up. You never give up. Okay, that's now the basic principles of what you do for you. That's the most important thing. Just like if you sleep well, drink water, and go for a walk, you are 90% of the way there to all your health goals just by sleeping, drinking water, and going for a walk. So investing is the same thing. Get out of bed, make the bed, get in the shower, get yourself sorted, and discipline. That's the number one thing. Now you've got yourself sorted out, then you need to focus, then you take the money that you are earning and get yourself in the best position possible before you start to invest. You don't use the stock market like a casino to make money, to get out of debt, and to make money from nothing. You make the money, you invest. I like to use this example. The rich invest and spend what's left. The poor spend everything and invest what's left. You've just got to start making those hard decisions. And before you say it's easy for you, you've got money. No, I came from a poor family. When my mum died, I had a microphone and you've seen it behind my piano. That's all I inherited. When my dad died, I got nothing. Never been sponsored, never been given any money from anyone to achieve anything. I've done it all on my own. I left home at 16, okay? You make hard decisions and you say, right, I earn $100 a week. I'm only going to spend 50. And if that means you drink water and you eat bread, so be it. There's always somebody in the world worse off than you that doesn't even have bread and water. So if they can do it, you most certainly can. So you've now got yourself sorted out. You've now got your structure sorted out. Now what do you do with the money that's left over? The investable money. What do you do with the money that you've got to invest? Well, if you are young, if you are in your 20s and your 30s, if you only ever bought the safest stock in the world, the S&P 500, which is what I am in, which is what I am doing, then you'll become a millionaire. Just by buying that and continually investing in yourself if you're young. If you're in your 40s and your 50s, like I am, I'm 55, you need some more aggressive stocks, because you can't grow the S&P fast enough to make your goal of becoming a millionaire. By the time you're 60, it's not going to happen unless you earn, $100,000 a month or something, then maybe you can. But if you're a regular person like I am and you don't have that sort of money, you have to do things a little bit differently. So when you're young, the S&P is fine. When you get older, you need some more growth before you start investing in the S&P. And as you get older, the risks get higher if you want to achieve those goals. Maybe you can't achieve those goals. Maybe you have to set yourself a lesser target. And I think it's very, very important, because people always say, set a high target. Set a high target, reach for the stars, you never know, you hit the moon. That's great, but I also think people have to have a low expectation. A low expectation will always give you results, always make you feel positive, and you'll always succeed. What I mean by that is, if you have a set income and you're earning $100 a week, don't expect and don't feel entitled and expect that you should drive around in a Ferrari. It's not going to happen. It's unrealistic. Don't do it, and you don't even need it. It's not important. I always believe in aiming for the low expectations. Then I always win. And what I mean, for example, I need more exercise. I need to take more exercise. I don't take enough exercise. So I say to myself, right, today I'm going to do 2 press-ups. I'm going to do 2 press-ups. I should be doing 20 or 30 or 50, but I'm going to do 2. And I actually do 2, so I have 1. I'm a winner. Now I can do 2. Tomorrow I can do 3. Set low expectations and you'll always succeed. That will fill you with positivity. That will fill you with hope and that feeling of winning, and you will continue to win. It doesn't matter how much money that you have. What's important is what you do with it. If you only have $1 and you are up 10%, that's just as good as the guy with $1 million who's up 10%. You've achieved the same goals. You're just starting at a different time. We're all on a different time. Some people are way into the journey. Some people are at step 1. It doesn't matter. As long as each step is successful, it doesn't matter where along the journey you are. Very, very important. So now we know what you want to do, the strategy. Let's look at how you invest. It doesn't matter what you invest in. It's how you invest in it. It's not about timing the market. It's about time in the market. And one thing people often talk about is they say, buy the dips. They say, buy the dips. When the dips come, most people don't. Most people on my show live, when I bought the dip, when Iran invaded Syria, most people didn't buy the dip. Most people were fearful. Very few decided to use margin. I did. So today, my portfolio is exaggerated. Let me explain what I mean by that. If we look at the S&P today, the S&P today is up 0.57. Very nice indeed. Not a huge amount, but it's up 0.57. My portfolio, on the other hand, is up 0.71. I have beaten the market today by 0.25%. How have I done that? Well, I used margin. Now, I'm not encouraging margin. This is not financial advice, but I'm explaining the principles. The S&P 500 represents the 500 best companies in the world. When Iran invaded Iran invaded Israel, did that mean iPhone was not going to make any more iPhones? Did that mean Tesla would suddenly stop selling cars? Did that mean the AI explosion was all over? Of course not. But what it did mean is Wall Street, who are not investors, they are traders, they sold their positions. They sold because they didn't want to be in the market when it went down. Nobody wants to invest anymore. Everybody wants to jump ship. It's like getting divorced. The moment you have an argument, you throw it out. You get rid of it. You scrap it. You get another marriage. You start dating again. It's the same thing. Wall Street threw everything out of the pram like a bunch of babies, and they decided that I don't want to be in the market because it's going to go down. Because they dumped it, you dumped it. Because you dumped it, they dump it. Down it goes, down it goes, down it goes. And what happens? I just sit there and wait and buy it all myself. Easy. Because the principles hadn't changed. The reason why I bought the companies hadn't changed. In fact, we've been having great earnings. In fact, we know that interest rates are going to come down, probably later on this summer, which is what I've been saying for 2 years. I stand by that. However, everybody jumped ship, got out and dumped their stocks. What did I do? I bought more. I bought more on the way down. I used margin on the way down. Now, Is margin a great idea for everyone? Well, it is a great idea for everyone if you know what you're buying, understand what you're buying, and do it in balance. I have available to me $107,000 of margin. As I recognize the stocks go down, did I buy $107,000? No, because if I bought $107,000 of margin, that would take me about 10 years at the moment to pay it back. Well, I don't want 10 years of margin. That's ridiculous. The purpose of a margin is some temporary money that you can afford to pay off within a month, 2, 3, maybe 4 months, but no more than that. After that, it gets expensive. Even though Robinhood is the cheapest way of buying margin, using margin, it's still expensive. I have to make at least 8% just to cover the margin. So, yes, I can make 15% in a year, maybe more on the S&P, on average 13.7. But even so, 8% is a lot. Now, if I used all of my 107,000, which I could have done, because I did believe it was overreaction, which it was, no doubt about it, I was right on that. I could have done that, but if I'd used all of it, I'd be sat on the line of a margin call. It would only have to drop by the smallest amount, and I'd be in a margin call. Now, that's not very sensible. What I want to do is have a massive buffer. And as you can see, I've got a massive buffer. If you look at it there, 68%. I've got a huge buffer. There's no way the market is going down 68%. And if it did, of course, I could use my $107,000 and buy it. Then I would buy it, and I'd start to buy it on the way down. But the point I'm making is, people say buy the dip, but in reality, don't do it. They see the markets going down and they think to themselves, oh, I'm going to wait. This isn't good. This is bad. And let me give 2 examples. Donald Trump came on and he sent out an email to his investors saying the United States will cease to exist in 48 hours. I put that on my X account. You saw that. That's what he said. Well, many of his supporters, right, who listened to what Donald Trump said, sold their shares, got fearful. It's absolutely nonsense. There was no evidence to support that the world, America, was going to come to an end in 48 hours. What was Graham Stepan doing with nearly 4 million subscribers? He was telling everybody the world's going to zero. What did Meet Kevin do with nearly 3 million subscribers? He said, you can buy my life insurance. He was trying to sell you his life insurance. What was I doing? Absolutely nothing. I was telling you that the market could probably dip 10%, and it went to about 5%, so I was halfway there, and I bought it. I saw it as an opportunity. There was no doom and gloom. There was no end of the world predictions. There was no rubbish, nonsense, selling training programs, taking advantage of people's emotions, just letting you know what I'm doing. I do what I say, and I say what I do. And at the end of the day, whether you are a long-term investor or whether you are a swing trader, a day trader, or anywhere in between, or a scalp trader, it's not about timing the market. It's about time in. And it's not about using the stock market to make yourself rich. What you do is you make yourself rich and invest with the money that you have. You stay invested. You don't sell, you understand the tax implications, you make sure that you've got your money maxed out in your Roth so you can trade for free, so you don't pay any capital gains tax. You pay no attention to all of those on YouTube trying to sell videos on doom and gloom, those telling you the world's going to come to an end, because let me tell you for one fact, if the world comes to an end, and the stock market goes to zero, and the United States of America goes bankrupt, the money you have in your Robinhood account or anywhere else is worth zero anyway. So what the hell are you worried about? Stay the course. So you're going to watch me live on air, become the biggest financial channel in the world, 10 million subscribers. You're also going to watch me reach $1 million. How am I going to do that? By working, investing in you, providing the best service, going live 12 hours a day, never selling, never giving up, always remaining in. And every single time, for those 500 best companies in the world, there is an outside macro condition which says, sell everything, it's all over. Thank you, Meet Kevin. Thank you, Donald Trump. Thank you, anybody else for that matter, who wants to come on Reddit and StockTwits and tell me the world's coming to an end. I will start to buy the dip. What is the dip? I don't know. What's the bottom? I don't know. Neither does anybody else. Just Just manage your margin, manage your funds, buy on the way down, never sell, and that's it. That's it. Very, very simple. Keep working hard. Find out the things that you love to do. Do them better than anyone else. Work harder than anyone else, and you will succeed in everything that you set out to do. That's my strategy. That's how I'm going to get to $1 million and 10 million subscribers live on the show. Join me every day. Join me on the extra channel, 12 hours a day, where I line up all my Meet the CEO interviews. They want to be on my show. We're very excited to have them, and we've got many more coming up, coming very soon to you. Click above my head for all the links. I've got all those different links on my website, martynlucas.com. Follow me everywhere, and I will help you grow and provide all the information I can. Down below in the description, and over here, more videos I think you'll find useful in the series. Until next time, as always, the most important thing is take care of yourselves, but most importantly, take care of each other. Bye-bye for now. All right. Let's read your comments. Let's have a look. Where did I miss? What's a short interest on space? Richard Garcia. I've got to focus now on the members. We're getting lots of questions here today, and I want to go members only now to answer all your questions. We've got reviews to do as well, more reviews today. I want to go members only. I don't want to miss any members' questions. So if anyone could repeat their questions, please. That would be great. SPCE. What's the short interest? SPCE. Virgin Galactic. The short interest, aren't you looking for a short squeeze, are you? Oof, blimey. Wow. Okay. I'll bring that to you now. Right, we're in members only mode now, so all the members' questions can get answered. So if you asked me a question and I missed it, now would be a good time to come back to me. Okay, here we go. Right. Answer your questions. Members only. Members questions. Members questions, and you get a video. So over the next 10 minutes, I am doing a members questions video. Do you want to ask me a question and get a video on the answer to promote your favorite stock? You ready? So it's members questions. Right. The time is 1 hour 46. Here we go. 1:46. 1 hour 46. SPCE short. It's members questions time once again, and these are very quick 1-minute videos answering members questions on their favorite stocks with a video reply. And this will also help the stock as well, as my videos tend to trend on YouTube. So Richard Garcia asked about Virgin Galactic. What is the short interest on space? Virgin Galactic, what is the short interest on space? In a 1-minute, very quick answer, what is the short interest? And you'll be very pleased to know, with the stock going up, it's reached another all-time high of 26.91 1%. This is extremely, extremely bullish for Virgin Galactic. With an earnings around the corner, with the new Delta information that we've got coming out, with the flight around the corner, the volume increasing, the price being low anyway, with 26.91%, you're asking, what is the short interest? Well, it's 26.91 with some increased volume. Yes, I know why you asked. That could be the beginning of a short squeeze. We've talked about it a lot, but it's never been this high. The stock has never been this low. The good news has never been this good, and the volume is definitely increasing. Thank you, John. There was your 1 minute quick answer to your quick question. Thank you very much. Above my head, down here, over here, and over here. Next. All right, let me do the next one. Members only. Lilium News. Lilium News in YouTube links. Okay, let's have a look. Ask me a question, please, and I will answer it. I want it to be an actual question that is Google searchable, and I will do it for you. Lilium, Lilium, Lilium. All right. This isn't I want questions, right? This is a question section of the show. So that's what I want to do. I want your questions, members only. Ask me a specific question, the way you would type it into Google. All right, the way you would type your question into Google. What is, how, why, that kind of thing. That's what I'm looking for, and I will answer it as a Google type question. All right. Okay. Then LILM, Lilium News. Okay, here we go. Let me scroll to the bottom, make sure I've got everybody here. Lilium News. Okay, Lilium. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor for Lilium. One of our members has just sent this in, so we want to cover it. Great news for Lilium today. It's up nearly 12%, 11.5 at the moment. It was up nearly 14%. But Lilium announces firm order of 20 Lilium jets from US operator UrbanLink. UrbanLink's firm purchase order of 20 Lilium jets with an option for 20 more includes scheduled and pre-delivery payments. Very, very good news today for Lilium. The agreement marks a critical aviation milestone as UrbanLink become the first airline in the US fully committed to integrating eVTOL, vertical takeoff and landing vehicles, for those that don't know, aircraft into its fleet. UrbanLink will begin operations with a regional network connecting cities in South Florida. This is very, very good news. It's not a full video. It's just a very quick update. I'm doing members' questions today, and this was something that was sent in by one of our members, and John Granfor. Very, very exciting indeed. Click above my head for more Lilium news down below in the description. Over here and over here. Lilium, it's all getting exciting. We'll be there, and we'll cover all of it. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Right. As space has now reached above $1, does the 90 days reset? Good question. Good question. It's a very good question. That's a very good question. Let me do that. Are you one of our members? Yes, everybody is now. Right. Members only questions. You'll get your video answered. You'll get your question answered by a video. All right. Virgin Galactic, another question from one of my members. He asked, Thomas, as space, SPCE, has now reached above $1, does the 90 days reset? Well, let me answer that question. A very good question. As you know, if the stock falls below $1 for a period of time, then the stock has to go to a vote to its shareholders to decide whether they wish to reverse split the stock, which is kind of a pointless thing, really, because if they don't get it above $1, they'll be delisted. And of course, that's okay. You can be delisted and you'll just be an over-the-counter stock, but nobody wants to do that, particularly a company like Virgin Galactic, which with such great prospects and hopes for the future. You don't want to be a delisted company because you're not going to get the attention you deserve, the credibility you deserve. Institutions won't touch you, and it's not the place for Virgin Galactic or any decent company for that matter. So what Thomas is asking, as it's now gone above 90 days, is gone above the $1, does the 90 days reset? Not automatically, it doesn't, no. There's a long process, but Virgin Galactic can still do a reverse split even if they were $10. It doesn't matter. They have to do it. They have to get the stock above $1 if it falls below for a period of time. But they can reverse split when it's $5, $10, or $100. It makes no difference. Will they want to do it now? They still might want to do it for the benefit of being able to raise more capital, because that's just the benefit of doing it. But right now, though, I hope that they won't. There will be a vote coming up shortly, and I would like to think that they would not go to a vote now. If we can get the stock above $1, we don't want a reverse stock split. It's never very good. It's never a good sign to reverse split a stock. It's done out of necessity. Forward splits, yes, you do those out of an option that a good sign for a stock, but a reverse split is negative. You don't want to do it unless you absolutely have to do it. So to answer your question, Thomas, does it reset the 90 days? Not immediately, no. There's a lot of process for this to go through. They'll go back to the SEC. There'll be lots of paperwork to fill in, forms to fill in, and there's a lot of grace period either side of this. We've seen stocks that were below $1 for many, many months remain on the index because there's a lot going on behind the scenes. It's not as straightforward the moment it hits $1, it resets, because of course it could be below $1 again in 5 minutes. It doesn't work that way. Good question though, but it is very, very bullish for the stock that it's up. If we can get it up to $2, then we are nice and safe once again, and the whole reverse split can hopefully be put to bed once and for all. That was an answer. It wasn't a straightforward answer, I appreciate, to Thomas, but that was the best I could provide. Click above my head, down below. Members get questions answered live on the show and get your own video, which will rank on Google. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. How do you feel about NVEX? How do I feel about NVEX? How do I feel? I don't have a specific feeling towards it. If you could ask a specific question, and then I could answer that. But I don't have an emotional attachment to NVEX at this stage. I need a specific question. Space open window for flight, June the 8th. June the 8th. It's a Saturday. Would you open the window with your show to show the flight? Okay, that's a good question. All right. Okay. Lilium News. What was that last one? Then space reverse. Then flight. Okay. Time for a question once again from my members, this time Virgin Galactic. And the question is, the space opened their window for flights on June the 8th. It's a Saturday. Would you open the window with your show to show the flight? Would I cover the flight on a Saturday? If the Virgin Galactic flight is on a Saturday, will I cover the flight? The answer, very simple one. Yes, absolutely. My audience want to know about Virgin Galactic. My members want to know about Virgin Galactic. I know that we can rank #1 in the world for Virgin Galactic on YouTube, above Virgin Galactic themselves. So yes, of course, I want to provide the service to my members. So the question was, will I cover the flight on a Saturday? The flight, if it is on a Saturday, even though I don't normally work on a Saturday, yes, absolutely, 100%. There's your answer, Zach Zay. I'll cover it for you. You're one of my star members. Why would I not? Click above my head, down below, over here, and over here's the flight. I most certainly will cover the flight whenever it happens, whatever time of the day it happens. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, I need May 19th to be here right now. I want to buy but won't Want a wash from my loss, Seth Houston. I ain't touching Virgin Galactic, said Radiant Smart. Hi, do you think that Robinhood will go up after the earnings? Do I think they'll go up after the earnings? Let me think. When is the earnings for Robinhood? May the 8th. May the 8th. Do I think Robinhood will go up after the earnings? All right, it's a good question. How will that appear on then Hood? Robinhood. Hi. Okay. Another question now from one of my members. This time we're talking Robinhood. As the question would appear on Google, the question comes from Ivo Penkin, who's asked, do you think that Robinhood will go up after the earnings? Will Robinhood go up after the earnings? Well, let's look at the evidence, shall we? Let's have a little look and see where we are right now on the earnings. The earnings is May the 8th. May the 8th after hours, and will I be able to cover that? Let me have a look. Let me see if I can cover May the 8th after hours, and the answer is yes. I will cover the earnings May the 8th. Are they likely to go up? Well, there's several reasons for and against. Let's have a look at it. The earnings is trending up, and we are trending up on beating the earnings. What can drive an earnings up? Well, we can beat on earnings and the stock price goes down. We can miss on earnings and the price go up. So it's all about sentiment. It's all about expectations, and it's all about whether we've met the expectations of the investors and if they feel there's more growth in the stock. Well, and of course, you've got the sentiment of people dumping the stock, knowing it's going to go up just so they can drive it down and take it back up again. So there's all kinds of issues around the stock and around the earnings that can take the stock in either direction. And of course, it might ultimately go up, but before it goes up, it could drop on the earnings. So this is not a very easy one to answer, but I'm going to do my best. I believe that Robinhood has a long way to go. I believe it's a $40 stock. We talked about it being a 4x when it was down at $8, and I stand by that. My principle and my feeling hasn't changed. Kathy Wood would like to exaggerate and say ridiculous numbers, just like she does with Tesla. Absolute bonkers. I won't go that far, but I do believe it's a $40 stock. I do believe that Robinhood is making money hand over fist right now. We've just gone into the UK. Much more to come from that. The credit card is about to come out. That's going to make them money. We've also got the fact that the markets are bullish. We've also got the fact that people know, if they've done their research anyway and followed our show and the FOMC reports, we know interest rates are going to come down. That's good for all brokerages. Even though they make less money on their margin, it encourages more people to invest and get involved in the markets, which makes them money. Robinhood will certainly be a benefactor of that. I most certainly believe that Robinhood's stock price will go up. It's still paying a price for those that have no clue what they're talking about around GameStop. It still pays a price for very young, impressionable investors, but those young, impressionable investors who were influenced by a cat called Roaring Kitty are growing up, are getting older, are getting wiser, and they're starting to realize that that guy was a complete flipping idiot, and they should have never followed him in the first place. So I think that the negative sentiment for Robinhood's investors, gamblers at the time, hopefully now investors, will start to mature, and the stock price will be less volatile going forward, like Schwab and the other type of brokerages that have been around for a while. I think that will come. I think Robinhood's got a great future. I do think the stock price will go up. Does that mean it won't drop on earnings and then pop up? Of course it will drop. There'll be all kinds of volatility because we still have a few clowns left in the stock, but they're getting rinsed out over and over again because now they're FOMOing in and chasing the stock, and now they can't afford to sell and all the rest of it. So I do think, in answer to your question, Ivo Penkin, do you think that Robinhood will go up after earnings? Yes, I do. Ultimately, Not initially, there'll be ups and downs along the way, but yes, ultimately I do. I think the markets are on the up. My portfolio is breaking all-time highs nearly every day. So yes, there's every reason why a brokerage who deals in facilitating trade on the stock market, if the stock market is going up, then the brokerage within that is bound to go up. And with everything else they've got going on for them right now, I think it can only go up. But will it be volatile along the journey? Yes. Will it present you the opportunity to trade? Yes. Will a lot of people get FOMO'd in on the way up and the way down? Absolutely. But is it going up? Yes. That's the answer to your question. Click above my head, down below in the description as well. I need to change the screen. Up there, down there, over here and over here for more Robinhood news. That was an answer to one of my members. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Will we get live feed this flight? Will we get live feed this flight? There's a good question. Virgin Galactic live feed SPCE. Very good question. And I have a very clear answer. Flight SPCE. Another question from one of my members about Virgin Galactic. Lots of Virgin Galactic questions today. John Granfor asks the question, will we get live feed this flight? Quick, easy answer. Nope, we won't. I have nothing to do with Eric Kearney anymore. I am not interested in speaking with him anymore. I love the product. I love the investors. I love my viewers. I love my members. But I've got no time for the management of Virgin Galactic. I think Eric Kearney is a complete and utter waste of my time. So there'll be no live flight from me. And I doubt if they'll be doing it either, because they just don't do that. It's just not what they do. And they've not given any indication that they're going to do it with anybody else either. So I don't know. Will I cover the live flight? Absolutely. Will we have all the telemetry? Will we have all the radar? Yes. The live prices? Yes. The news? The chat, the correspondence, the questions. I will give you every single thing available to man. And if for some reason they decide to cover the actual flight itself in the air, and they do for some reason stream it or they provide it to somebody else, I will pick it up and I will deliver it in the best, most comprehensive way possible. But are they giving it to me as promised? No. Eric Kearney, I don't even pick up the phone when Eric messages me anymore. He wastes my time. So not from me directly, but if it's available, I will report it. Click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here. John says, will we get the live feed this flight? You'll get everything that's available here live on my show. Till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Why is Nightscope and the verge of being that delisted? They have contracts with airports, casinos, etc. They are making money. For some reason, the stock is still at 45 cents still. Why is Nightscope, KSCP, and the verge of being delisted? They have contracts while airport. Right, that's an easy question to answer. KSCP. Time for another question for one of my members, this time KSCP. Nightscope, one of my members, Jose Quintana, asked the question, why is Nightscope, KSCP, on the verge of being delisted? They have contracts with airports, casinos, etc. They're making money, but for some reason the stock is still at 45 cents. Well, that's a very, very easy question to answer, and I'm going to answer it now in 1 minute. It's a very quick question and a very quick answer. The simple fact of the matter is, what a business does and what the share price do are completely separate. The share price is not the value of the company. The market cap does not value the company. It's simply the price that people are prepared to pay on the day for the stock. And if the stock has any negative sentiment towards it, not negative news, just negative sentiment, and people want to drive the stock down by shorting the stock and taking out contracts against the stock can be under pressure. The stock can go down and be beaten up purely because people want to then buy it and pump it back up again. That can happen. It has nothing at all to do with the performance of the stock. When a stock is down like this, when it's a penny stock, anything under $5 is a penny stock. It is under attack. Under attack from people who love it too much and who hate it too much. It has nothing to do with the performance of the stock. However, if the news is great and it's continually great and the company make money and report over and over again, it won't go unnoticed. Institutions will see the stock is undervalued and buy it. So if a stock that you believe should be up when it's down, it's not really relevant on the stock price. It's just the price that people are prepared to pay for the stock today. Maybe it will go out of business. It doesn't matter how good the company is. If it can't raise funds, hasn't got any money, the stock price is too low, it can't go to the investors, it can't raise any funds, it can go business. It can go out of business. Great businesses have gone out of business by a stock price being punished like this. Some people have called for shorting the market to be outlawed, to make it illegal. It's very damaging. Some people enjoy driving companies to zero. Some people enjoy, remember the Great Short with Michael Burry? A handful of people made billions, while many people lost their lives. They took their own lives. Marriages were destroyed. Businesses were destroyed for a handful of people to make money. Great businesses, great people, great ideas can be destroyed by a stock price. That is the nature and the dangers of the stock market. So the question was, why is it so low? Well, simple reason. No one's buying it. People are shorting it. People are selling it. It has nothing at all to do with the performance of the company. It might be great, but the stock price is rubbish. How do we change that? The only way is people stop shorting the market, either stop doing it or short or get a short squeeze, or there's some overwhelming great news that institutions cannot afford to miss. Remember, there are many stocks that people can buy. There are many choices, and this could easily be overlooked. An institution or anybody with money can't buy every single stock. There are stocks all the time that get overlooked. Many options, many choices out there. And right now, if this is a great company, I don't know, I've not reviewed it, it's being overlooked. So that's why it's down. People are shorting it, people are selling it, and nobody's buying it. Who said the world was fair? Nothing fair about the stock market. Click above my head, down below in the description for more links over here and over here. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Jay Long, do I have time for laser earnings tomorrow? Laser earnings, L-A-Z-R, laser, Luminar Technologies. Let's have a look. Luminar Technologies. Let's have a look. May the 7th, after hours. No chance. Hang on. Hang on. That might have changed now. May pre-market, after hours. Right. Laser. Right, laser. Okay. L-A-Z-R. Laser Technologies. Time for a question from one of our members. Luminar Technologies Laser, L-A-Z-R. The question was from Jay Long. Do you have time for laser earnings tomorrow? Well, that's a simple one. Tomorrow, May the 7th, I am covering Virgin Galactic earnings. Yes, I am. If you want it, and my members give us some super chats, then yes, I could ask Sensei to cover the earnings on our extra channel. Sensei is available tomorrow night. He's back from his wedding tomorrow, and he's happily going to, he thought he was doing Plug Power, but he could just as well do this. So if we've got enough interest and you super chat me, then yes, I will ask Sensei to cover the Luminar laser technology earnings. So will laser be after hours? It's up to you. If you super chat it and you want it, we'll work late in the evening and we'll cover the earnings for you. It's after hours tomorrow. Click above my head, down below the description. You might find it over here if we get a super chat for it. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. KSCP and then laser. Flippin' heck. I saw that plug result. Yes, the plug has moved to May 9th, and I will cover that. Why is being delisted? Yes, I've already done that now. Where do you see NVEX going in the future? They just had their earnings call days ago. Where do I see NVEX going? All right. Laser. Laser, please. Looks like we've got it here. Laser. May the 7th. LAZR, May 7th after hours. This is for J Long. So now we can do that. Laser earnings, Luminar Technologies, ticker symbol LAZR. We've just been asked by one of our members and given a super chat if we would cover the laser earnings tomorrow, May the 7th. It'll be on my extra channel because on this channel we have Virgin Galactic, and I will ask Sensei, and here it is right now.
J Long donated $4.99 through a super chat. Laser, please.
There it is. Laser earnings. We'll put a link on X and you can vote whether it's going to be a beat or miss. What do you expect from the stock? Click above my head, down below the description for all the links. And over here, I will put the live event. Join us for the laser earnings tomorrow night, May the 7th, after hours on the extra channel with Sensei. And he'll also, I'm sure, provide a very in-depth technical analysis chart as he always does. I cover the fundamentals and all the nonsense and stuff like that. And Sensei covers the charts and the event itself. So join Sensei tomorrow night on the extra channel for laser earnings as requested by J Long. Take care of yourselves and each other. All right, I'm running out of time now. I don't think I can do any more. I'm not going to answer that, Zach. Mine. Some time ago, you wanted to see a good growth and dividend company. Take a look at Polish company XTB. All right, I'm going to look at it very quickly, and then I'm going to end. I've got so. Oh, it's not showing. It's not available on Robinhood, I'm afraid. I can't see it. Let me see if it shows here. I think this is the company you're looking at. I'm just going to share it on the screen very briefly. There's your stock on the screen. I need to do a full review of it. Thanks for letting me know and drawing it to my attention. Great solvency, great profitability. Absolutely right. No short interest at all. Does it provide a dividend? Let me scroll to the bottom. That's where it will say, yes, 7.55%. Yeah, I see it. Thank you for that. I would need to take a detailed look at it, but thank you for drawing it to my attention. All right, we're out of here. I've got to get out. We've broken another all-time highs again. Look at that. $82,161. Absolutely bonkers. It's like, what is going on? Well, what is going on is what we explained earlier. Stay invested, never give up. Simple, really. All right, okay. I've got to get out of here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to send you to the extra channel. I've already done that. Let me just double check. Lots of stuff. I'm talking to lots of partners today that want to provide my members with exclusive perks and benefits. You'll get to hear about it from me being on the phone. Let me give everyone the link. This is the extra channel. There it is in the chat. Let me pin that to the top. Let me jump into Rumble. A great audience today on Rumble. Thank you very much indeed. Let's do Day Trader of the Day. Day Trader of the Day and roll those credits. Are you ready? Let's do Day Trader of the Day and roll the credits. Let's see who's up. Let's see who's down. Away we go.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Here we go. Let's see. I'm up 0.74 today. Up 0.74%. Lovely. Beating the market again today. Let's have a look what we got here today. There's my score. Put your score in. Great show. Thanks, Martin. As always, thank Leah for all of us. Absolutely right. Here we go. I'm up 0.74. Seth User is down 0.54. 1.5. John goes into the lead. John goes into the lead. Who's going to win today? John Granfort is up 1.5. New subscribers, Michelle, Dreams from the Most High. Members, Ken Heron and somebody here from China, I believe, or Korea. Sorry, I can't pronounce it. Super Chats, Shay Majors and Jay Long. Thank you so much indeed for your support this morning. Always appreciated. Thanks ever so much indeed. Let's have a quick look and see. Zachzay up 6.1%. That's, of course, because he bought the dip on Virgin Galactic and he's making tons of money. Zachzay, congratulations to you. I think we know who's going to win today. Anyone who invested in Virgin Galactic who's in more than anyone else is going to be up today. So, Zach, I'm going to call it. I think Zach's won. I'm going to call it. Thank you for your honest trades and give him a thumbs up. Gitano Costanza, thank you for your subscription this morning. Absolutely great. Let's go over to here and see how we're growing today on a Monday morning. We had 503 throughout the stream today. 255, not bad. Starting at nearly 6,000 views on a Monday morning. Not too bad. We should be at 10,000 by this afternoon. 22,957. We will be at 23,000 subscribers, I would have said, by the end of the day. Fantastic. Has everyone tapped the like button? I hope you all did. We ended up with 45 likes. Let me tap the like. 58 likes. Thank you so much indeed. That's it from me. I will see you back in a bit. We're going over now to the extra channel. I gave everybody the link to the extra channel. There's my Rumblers this morning. We had 17 watching live with 7 likes over there. Let me refresh the screen. Let's see if I've got more likes on Rumble today. It's getting there. 18 watching now, 8 likes. We're getting better and better every day. The winner is, without doubt... Oh, hello. What's going on here? These are the ads running on Rumble right now. Let me skip past there. There we go. 18 likes today on 18 watching. 8 likes on Rumble. That's it. Thank you very much indeed. I'm out of here. I'll see you back for the closing bell. Lots of information coming out. Lots more reviews coming out. Stand by for your reviews. Lots more partnership deals that bring into all of the members. Remember, I don't know what I was going to say. As always, take care of your money, yourselves, your crypto, and most importantly, Take care of each other. Join me now on the extra channel. That's it, Ed Nevius. Congratulations all. What a great day. I will see you back very, very shortly. That's it from me. I'm done. I'm out of here. That's it from me. Have a wonderful afternoon. As always, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye for now.